So hey everyone, in this video, I'll be dealing with the concept of installment. I have seen many people getting troubled in this topic, so thought of making a small concept video on this. See, there will be two topics: SI based and CI based. These are two separate topics. SI based. So see, basically in SI based, there will be two cases. First one will be now I'm referring for the LHS part. For the LHS part. Later on, I will be explaining what is LHS and RHS part. Two cases will be suppose P was the interest, my bad, P was the principal, R was the rate of interest, and T was the time period. So two cases will be for the LHS part. P plus P into R into T by 100. This will be case one, and the other case will be P simply P. These two cases will be for the LHS and RHS part, and how we will be deciding this, I'll be telling this in the next slide. And now for the RHS, first of all, tell me how we'll be deciding that part. See, if the question is like that, a sum is to be repaid, then this will be same means whatever given is P, the same we will take. And say if the question is a loan of this much, then we will render, we'll change that. Change means the first case, this was the case, P into R into T upon 100. Now if the question is a debt is to be, then the same again P. Now if the question is a sum was taken, then we will again render, this one we will write. The same will go for the CI2, but this value will be different, that I'll be telling later. Now done with that part. LHS part was done. These two cases, case 1, case 2 for the LHS part. P and P plus P R T by 100. This was for the LHS part. Now for RHS. What we were doing, we had P as principal, R as rate of interest, and T as time. And question, there is stated that there will always be stated that it is paid back in 3 equal annual installments or 4, whatever. So say I'm taking the case of 3. So what you need to do is just write 3. Let the installment be X. The 3 installments write it like this: X, X, X. Now this first installment will have the interest for these 2 years, this year and these 2 installments. So this will result in X into 2, number of units is 2, and whatever the given rate of interest R divided by 100. And this individual will have interest on just this installment. So this will result in X into 1 into R by 100. And this has nothing in front of it, so this will be 0. Now we'll be adding all this and equating this to the LHS part, whatever corresponds to this. So basically this is 3x plus x. What are the two common parts? X R by 100. X R by 100, and inside is 2 plus 1. This may vary because it may be given that there are 4 installments, then X, we will write that. But see, let me tell you one more thing. By time you will get you'll be easily you don't need to write every time like this. By time you will get habituated. These 5, so 5x plus what are the common things? X, rate of interest, and by R. And you've observed that here it was 4. So इससे एक कम, ये जो 5 वाला है इससे एक कम, 4 plus, then it will decrease until 1 it will go. This will be the RHS part. Then this was the concept behind this. Now वो थ्योरी हो गया, अब इसको अप्लाई करते क्वेश्चन। I will again come back to this for the CI part 2. One question: what annual installment will discharge a debt of 4200? Discharge a debt of, coming back, a debt of. So same. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सॉर्ट करते कि क्या 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 है। ये P है, ये D है, ये R है, एंड क्वेश्चन में हमें SI दिया है, ये इग्नोर करो, ये आंसर है, मैंने अपनी ईज के लिए लिखा था। हाँ, तो ये अभी मैंने पीछे देखा कि विल डिस्चार्ज अ डेब्ट ऑफ, मतलब सेम वाला केस है, सेम रहेगा। सो LHS पार्ट में 4200 इक्वल टू 5 मतलब दोनों करके दिखा देता हूँ मैं, x x x x x, इस पे 4 रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट R बाई 100 x इंटू, अब ये सर डॉट डॉट ये ऐसे जाएगा, ऐसे करके ऐड कर लो। ये तो जैसे भी बताया था थोड़ी देर पहले, मंत्रा, अच्छी चीजों को मैं मंत्रा कहता हूँ, मंत्रा। कितना है 5x प्लस बाहर क्या क्या आएगा, x बाहर आएगा और रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट बाहर आएगा, तो 10/100 को सीधा मैंने 0.1 लिख देता हूँ। अंदर इससे एक कम वाला, इससे एक कम वाला से लेके 1 तक, 4 3 2 1। अब इसको मैनुअली ऐड कर सकते हो, कर लो, नहीं करना है तो 4 इंटू 5/10, 10 आ गया, तो ये x हो गया, तो 6x, ये हो गया 0.1 इंटू 10 1 हो गया, तो ये x 6x इक्वल टू 4200, x इक्वल टू 700 इज द आंसर। हो गया ये पहला, इजीली हो गया। ये SI वाला केस रहा। अब आता है CI वाला केस, वो थोड़े उसके क्वेश्चन थोड़े अच्छे होते हैं और काफी ज्यादा भी होता है। उनमें भी 2 केसेस आएंगे, ऐसा बताया था एज सेड बिफोर। LHS पार्ट, फॉर द LHS पार्ट, और भूल जाता हूँ इंग्लिश में बनाना कि इंग्लिश हिंदी में। हाँ, P वही सेम है, P प्रिंसिपल रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट T टाइम, P 1 प्लस R/100। इम्पोर्टेंट, पहले एक ऐसा ही सीए के लिए एक फंडा बताता हूँ कि रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट, whenever we solve such question, always take this R in decimal only to avoid this 100, because if शुरू से ही if you'll take R from the beginning only in decimal, like 10 को, like 10 we take 0.1, 20 we take 0.2, so this 100 won't come in the solution and won't make the solution hectic. So for avoiding this you can do also, इसको बाकी सब क्वेश्चन में भी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, मतलब इसमें हमें रेट निकालना हो उसमें भी निकाल सकते हैं, लाइक हमने पूरा सॉल्व किया, थोड़ा ऑफ टॉपिक जा रहा हूँ, इनफैक्ट टॉपिक आई है, सॉल्व किया, लाइक से वी हैव सॉल्व्ड P1 plus R equal to whatever we have to solve dot say, and the answer comes out to be 0.2. So what is this, what the interest, what interest is nothing but 20%, थोड़ा ईज पड़ता है। Now coming back to the topic, two cases were there, 1 plus R to the power T, and the second case P. And how these two cases will be decided by seeing the form of the question. कि क्वेश्चन है क्या, सम इज टू बी रीपेड, लोन ऑफ, मतलब बेसिकली हमें समझना क्या है, व्हाट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड इज दैट what is given in the question, is it the amount or is it the principal? If the question is given as principal, then we have to convert it into amount, like see, a sum is to be repaid, so sum is basically amount, क्योंकि हमें इतना ही रीपे करना है, it is basically amount, so we don't make a change in this. A loan of, मतलब we have taken say 4,000 लोन लिया हमने, 4,000 loan we took from the bank and we won't give 4,000 ना, certainly बैंक क्या धर्मशाला थोड़ी है कि कुछ देगा, नो, तो हमें उस पर इंटरेस्ट लगा के, मतलब ये बेसिकली है प्रिंसिपल, इसको अमाउंट में किया इसलिए हमने इसमें रेंडर किया। सिमिलरली इसमें डेप्ट ऑफ, ये डेप्ट ऑफ मतलब ये पूरा इतना हमारे ऊपर उधार है, डेप्ट बेसिकली उधार, डेप्ट डेब्ट मतलब इतना ही देना है हमें सेम। और फिर अ सम मींस प्रिंसिपल। अब यहाँ पे भी डिफरेंस है। अ सम इज टू बी रीपेड, अ सम वाज टेकन। अ सम इज टू बी रीपेड, इज टू बी रीपेड, ये स्टेटमेंट से कैच है, इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पहले ही इसको एक स्लाइड में इसको कैच कर सको। और सम वाज टेकन, इसी का कैच है बस। नाउ कमिंग बैक, ये एलएचएस पार्ट था, ये था, this was the LHS part. Now the RHS part. RHS part. Say again 3 years. We are taking example of 3 years. 3 years. Write it down as. Yeah. In this questions we don't need to write like that. Directly write it as x1 plus r 3. So 3 minus 1 2 and 2. So now next one will be 1 and next one will be 0 means x. This is the RHS part, and LHS we already talked before. So just apply, equate those and find both. Now applying this to the question. A sum of 2310 is due to be repaid at the end of 2 years. Blah 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 blah. This is P. Sum of 2310. Sum of 2310. Sum of 2 3 is due to be repaid. यही repay करना है. Means this is nothing but amount. So LHS part, directly write it down as 2310. RHS part, two installments. Two installments means X, interest is this 1.1. Second installment will nothing be, will be just X. So X equal to 2310 divided by 2.1. This will be 1100. Let me check this. I guess यही होना. 1100. So done. We have just spot that what this is given and just we have to do this. Now the next question. A loan of this was taken. So this was the loan taken. धर्मशाला वाला केस आ गया. सेम दे दोगे तो धर्मशाला हो जाएगा, लेकिन धर्मशाला नहीं, वो बैंक है. So 4.8 into rate of interest is 1.05. अब spot करना है time. Two installments means time here will be square, and this part x common. First installment will be of 1.05, next will be 1, simply x. So x equal to, calculate this upon this, will be somewhat equal to this. Hope this small video was clear to you all, and this concept may be clear. Yes, certainly clear. So thank you.